Are we about done or what?
Yeah, pretty.
You going live?
Yeah. I need a thing to
Right here.
for Kaylee.
Here's your jar.
Go get Kaylee done real fast. There's Rocky Kitty.
Well, yeah.
The lady died. Move. Let me
Hello. Oh, okay. How are ya? Most of our chores are done. We're milking the goat. A lot of the snow melted. Welcome, everyone. We got babies running around out there. Yeah, we're a little behind on everything, but there's a couple babies behind the fence over there wandering around with Mama. Or actually, that's Daddy over there. Got a couple of bouncy ones. Warmed up quite a bit today. That's good. Hey, Polly. Can't see, there's a reflection here. Oh, poor Cookie. What's the matter, sweetheart? You still foraging? We've got a loud mouth out there. A vociferous goat. And here we had, oh, there we go. There's a little peeker. Hey, peeker, what's up? What are you doing out there? No, they're actually not pygmy. They're, hello, Shardy, what's up? They're just brand new babies. These are little kids. It's kidding time. It is kidding time. All right, get down. Come on, Mama. You're going to scratch me to death here. Yep. Somebody's out target shooting or something. You know where that's coming from, don't you? That sounds like from our back 40, dude.
Yeah, it's beyond our back 40.
Is it?
Yep.
The neighbors?
Yep.
Cool. There's some cardinals out flying around today. Yes, they are extremely small, some of them, when they're little. The mothers aren't humongous, but they're average sized goats, I guess. That's Daddy goat right there. Yeah, he don't have a bag. Move on. Uh-oh. You're gonna get kicked, buddy. No, maybe not. Daddy's actually pretty calm and cool. He's actually pretty protective. It's kind of weird. But he generally helps raising his children. He protects them.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Yeah, those aren't hers. So she's like, get away from mine. Oh, these are mine. There we go. Your mommy's back there somewhere, though. I know that. All right. What'd you get from Kaylee today? Oh, that's a nice amount. That will be good for something. Coffee. All right. Looks like the room is filling up a little bit there.
Yeah. That means I'll have to put some glasses on.
I can't see it real good, but
That's okay. I don't see it really either. So.
I got a reflection.
Yeah, there's all Kata. Hey, Zombie,
You guys
Sarah,
closed
Lady
up?
Di.
We can bail out of here. These guys are done.
All right.
I don't want to stick around and give them the impression that
Let me go see what Donna's doing.
NDY.
Hey, Donna.
Yep, that's the little
Move,
peekers,
dog.
man.
Hey, Donna.
Look out, she bites if she
Not
wants.
my
You know
finger.
what she wants.
Your other two are sleeping. Donna's still up raising hell, huh?
Yeah, these two over here are raising hell too.
Are they?
Yeah, they're not listening to mommy.
No?
No. And we have a vociferous beige one. See the one jumping and running and expending energy over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's four. They're all the same age. They want to play together.
Yep.
The mother does not want them to play with the other two. She wants them to behave.
Right.
And the other mother is like, yeah, whatever, go play. So it's a little strange. And here comes protective daddy. See, I told you. He says, get away from my children. They're my kids. Yes, they are. You are a good daddy. Very good. Hello, Mommy. It's Coco 1 and Coco 2.
Attack of the goats,
Look
man.
at the babies. Cute
Hey,
little
what's up, country?
babies. I'm more worried about him squirting through the fence there than anything else.
Hey, Belle.
Look at the color of that little black one. Ain't he special?
Yeah, that's a strange looking goat.
It's a weird color. It's kind of a
Almost.
cross between beige and black.
It's almost like a brindling.
Yeah, it's real pretty. Look at him jumping around. There's one, Mommy.
Go on, weird goat.
That's Coco. That's Coco. They all, you
Here,
know
have
what they
some
all
grass.
want. That's why I don't like to hang out, dude.
I gave her a
want
piece of
candy.
grass. I know what they want.
And the minute we crinkle a wrapper, it's over. We're going to get attacked.
I know. I don't want to do it with the babies around here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right now is not a good time. I don't want to, the crushing of crowd all over them.
Right? Smiley twin.
Aren't they cute, though?
Yep.
Yeah. My favorite part of the day, too.
Oh, the ones with the floppy ears, Belle?
I don't think we have any of that kind, do we?
No, we don't have any floppy ears. Hey,
We've got
Jenny.
like a mixed bag. We've got cashmeres, Picos, Sonnets, a little bit of
Ooh,
this,
another
a little
shot.
bit of that, a bower.
You guys hear that shot? I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not.
What else we got out there?
I don't know. We
had a couple alpines. They weren't good mothers. I think we got rid of those.
we have a mix of all kinds of goats.
Look, there's quite a mix.
We have the goat mutt herd.
We do. We do. But they are adorable. They're like the cats. They come out in a wide variety of colors and sizes, but they are really adorable.
Chicken.
Oh, shoot. Melting chicken shit.
Gotta love it.
Yummy. Not really. Okay, let me take.
This gallon of water.
You didn't use it?
I used it. This is
An extra one?
brought it to do the pan. And I walked it all the way out here like a dumbass.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I gotta stop in the garage and pick up dog food.
Okay.
Dogs.
I have to go put eggs away, so.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh well. finish up this pan and call it done. Finish washing that in the house. Hey, Hag. 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 Yeah. Can you take this pan, do you think?
Thank
See
you.
if I can get it.
That is
Soap
more
and
than
water.
fine. Thank you.
Alright, let's grab this shit. Let's see what's going on. The internet's just not hanging in there. Give it a few more minutes and see if it'll hang in there or not. Oh. Hey, birds, you want to get fed? I'll feed you guys. And then we'll go check the internet. See if it manages to stay in there or not. Don't have big hopes. Alright, let's see if the internet's still hanging in here. Hey, Big Tim, White Zombie. Sarah. Anybody who made it back? To go to Wally World for TP and play with the asshats at the door to check your receipt. Oh man, you gotta love being stalked, dude. No ugly old man warning today. I just blasted on you. What are you getting stalked by, dude? Getting trolled, dude? Is that what it is? Southern Comfort.
Oh, well, we got a nice amount of milk from the goat. So that's good. Coffee. Put away the milk. Ah! I don't have any room. Damn it. Where put this? I guess right. I got it. We're good. Gotta think like a packer. I got it.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh. Was it 420 yet?
00 PDF. Hey, what's happening, PDF? 00. Jenny, I think everybody was here earlier. I don't know anymore. I'm
You got
lost.
up late today. Were you up late last night?
Yeah, I was.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, Dulce.
Oh, I gotta write that one.
Oh, I don't
Very
miss it, Lady
muddy.
Di.
Notice that? Okay. So what's happening out there in the real world that we don't ever see because we don't go anywhere?
Same shit, bigger pile.
Well,
Nothing
ain't that
changes.
always?
Nothing changes.
Ain't that always the way? All right, what do I do with my coffee? There.
Mars just went live. I don't know who else is live. My phone's all backed up. I haven't answered messages or anything today. I got a ton of them to reply to. Your life's are a hot mess. Sweet.
What?
Zombie said, everyone rubbing myself and Big Tim, our lives are a hot mess. We need support.
Oh, like our lives aren't a hot mess.
They're not. They're a cold mess.
Oh, that's true. Cold. It is cold. Warmer today.
Or we could say an old mess.
Or like Stewie says, warm today. Warm tomorrow. Before he starts singing, my bad baby loved it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, The Simpsons, dude.
Simpsons?
It was warm yesterday.
Bart
Or
and
not,
Lisa.
no,
Are on
I'm
The
sorry.
Simpsons. What are you talking
Family
about?
Guy. Duh. Family Guy, that's what it is. I don't know. My brain is fried. Very tired. Been up since like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
What? I have been. And I took a short nap and
Isn't Stewie with Chris and Peter?
yeah.
Isn't it the
Family
Griffins?
Guy.
No,
Yeah.
it's the Griffins.
Well, yeah, but the show is called Family Guy.
Really?
Yes. Yes, Peter Griffin. To the Peter Copter.
Yes. Not to be confused with American Dad.
Right. Which I don't really care for. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know.
Lady Di's been up since 5.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I remember why I got up. A, the dog was snoring in my ear. She had all the covers, so I was freezing and I had to pee. And I couldn't hold it anymore. I figured if I fell back to sleep intentionally, I would dream of going to the bathroom and it would not end well. So I got up and then I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, I hear you, Double O.
Oh, man. I am tired, though. Oh, there it is.
Double O was in sports games last night.
Yeah?
Yeah. 80 subscribers when you took your channel down. Why'd you have to take your channel down? I really need to address those copyright strikes I have.
Well, what do you have to do to address them? What do you mean?
I got to take care of them.
Okay.
I just haven't
I have
felt
no
like
idea
it.
what that means in terms of what you have to do.
It's just crap.
Gotcha.
Terms of service crap.
Oh, okay.
YouTube screwed Lady Di out of 500 subs.
Not good.
Yeah,
Not very
YouTube tends to
nice.
do that.
Why?
I don't know. They think diabetes. Damn, dude. I know some people with that. I know people who do two different things. You're buffering? Yeah, my internet sucks, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't ever be surprised if we're ripping along because we got really like some days it's very slow.
It's not only the most boring live stream,
It's also slow.
it's also the world's shittiest live stream. It buffers and quits and craps out and everything else.
Oh, it gets more interesting in spring when the babies are born, like now. But
man, you guys and that
not every day.
diabetes shit, you got to look at your food source.
Yes.
Got to look at that food source.
Change your diet. Well, unless it's dude, some diabetes is inherent and you can't get away from it.
Yeah, I know. But if
There
you
are
look
some
at your
types
food
that-
source, you can adjust for it, even if it's genetic. That's all I'm saying.
Well, my ex was diabetic, and when he stayed on his prescribed diet and ate properly, he only had to take a pill
Right?
and not injections. But when he drank and all this other shit and just shirked his diet and stuff, then he had to take insulin. And he had to.
I've seen people get around it with holistic means. That's all I'm saying. Not
Oh, I
saying it
know.
works for
No,
everyone or anybody.
no,
I'm just
no.
saying I've seen it done.
No, I know.
And then I've seen people that ride the needle too. So
Well, yeah. And that's not a pleasant way. I would not want to do that. I would look for alternative measures.
Take
it's
care,
just like
Big Tim.
lupus, man. All that shit they wanted me to take. It's poison. I think I got a piece of hay in my eye.
Diabetic coma. Sweet. You did do that one, you did that one day, I remember, and everybody was all freaked out, Lady Di. You were gone for a while. Yep.
What?
Well, the computer I can't do anything with the computer. It's locked up where it's at.
Take over. It's like 3 million things are open again.
Probably.
Guaranteed.
Okay. So,
Too many things open again.
what's happening out there? There are some, I don't know, in my case, not with diabetes, but with lupus and other health issues, changing to a more organic lifestyle was definitely in my favor. And anybody leaving, have a good afternoon or evening, whatever it is by you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Oh. Yep, later, zombie, take care. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. So, the venison stew I made last night was pretty good. I did not have to add any salt to it. I'm pretty sure I fed you already, Rosie. Yep, I sure did. Yep, Nightbot is active. Cool. I hope all goes well. I think if I sit down, I'm going to fall asleep. Yep, I hope so too. That's pretty much what my ex did. He drank himself into pancreatitis and pretty bad case of diabetes that required insulin for a very long time until he was really good for like what, a year, 2 years. He didn't drink, he ate properly, did everything right, and he went back to drinking. And yes, Rosie is, well, now she's eating it, but normally she guards it when the cat comes over here. She like try to cover it with like a paper plate or whatever's laying on the floor. She'll pick it up and cover her food dish so the cat can't steal it. Like the cat wants it, right? Cat's got her own food. But Rosie's a strange one. Yeah, we don't drink. We generally don't drink. We drink maybe once a year. You know, maybe have a couple beers or some moonshine around the campfire, and that's about it. We don't. Not really into it. And that helps a lot. Alcohol's steady drinking is a huge destructive force to the human body. I've seen it, and it's a very ugly way to die when your organs shut down. This is why we're trying so hard to cut back and smoking and then quit, because I don't want to die gasping for breath. And it's been a really long time, and it's been a very tough battle. And you have to really make that commitment, and I just haven't gotten myself 100% there. It will probably be easier to quit heroin, to be honest with you. I'm serious. Smoking is a very hard thing to quit. But I'm halfway there. I smoke less than half of what I used to, way less. So it's a start, and it's a pretty good start. Gloves away so they don't get all nasty. There we go. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I know what we're having, because I'm not cooking again. Yeah, we rarely indulge in alcohol. Just can't. I don't really like the taste of it anymore. Moonshine's good. If it's homemade and not bonded, but and it's made well, then it's good. But like, oh, chicken and dumpling soup. Oh, it sounds so good. So good. My mom used to make chicken dumpling soup. Oh, I never got the dumplings right. I could never do the dumplings. Rode can make really great potato dumplings. He's very good at that. I do a pretty good chicken egg drop soup, though. And dumplings are just actually kind of a step beyond that. It's just a different, you know, concoction with flour. Well, you know, making a big pot of that is not always easy. You got to strain it to pull the bones out. You have to boil the carcass. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. Let's face it. There's a lot of prep work. So I could definitely hear you on opening a can. Sometimes it's just easier to do that. Yeah, that shot of alcohol we did the other day, like what, about a week ago or so, that was the first I've had in a really long time. Like I say, 6-pack that we've got in here has probably been sitting here for 2, 3 years. We just that's how often we drink. We just don't. What's up, Amish? I don't know. Lobster bisque is all right. I'm not really big into seafood anymore. I used to like lobster and crab legs like a long time ago when the oceans were a little cleaner, but since learning what I've learned, I think I might just pass on a lot of it. Plus, we're landlocked. It's not like we can grab it fresh and eat it fresh, you know. It's by the time it gets to us, it's been frozen and who knows what else. Some of the color of the shrimp in the stores around here is very questionable. So, I will pass. Well, you're going to have to go back later, Amish, and watch the beginning of this because when we started it, we were like almost done with chores, and there's a bunch of babies in the beginning, jumping around, calling for mom, having fun, playing together, peeking through fences. Pretty cute. Other than that, now Road is gonna power down and restart a computer that's locked up, and he'll be back in a few. Yeah, like I say, lobster bisque has never really been my thing, you know. Year is like both a deeply disturbing one and a very, very wonderful one. I don't know. I guess the older I get, you know, the more it's getting harder to handle the, stillborn. Um, the ones that do well for a few days and then croak for no reason, you know, that you can see. Uh, it just gets tough, you know. But with all the live ones out there, I mean, you can't help but love them. You know, they're just so adorable. They're just springing around like little rabbits out there, and they're starting to get a little vociferous. So they're all talking and playing together, and it's fun. It's really cute to watch. So, well, we still have a couple of Sonans that will give birth, so those should be fairly, if not beige, they'll have a lot of white, hopefully. So, well, that's the thing, you know, the males go for meat on a regular basis. I only need a certain amount of males out there, so most of them have to go, you know. Um, I'm sure there will be. I noticed I noticed on the rear end of one of the little guys out there, it's definitely a male. So, and I think he's a brown one, possibly beige. So, and then there's a few in the barn that look, um, they're kind of dark brown. Donna and those other two are brown, dark brown and white. So, I think I see a little alpine in them. Maybe I don't know. I'm not really sure of some of the breeds out there. I know it's a very mixed bag. Um, but there's definitely going to be male goats out there. Yeah, I know. They just jump around. They jump through the fence. I'm actually worried that they will. See, right now, I, well, I didn't put the fence up. That would not be my choice in fencing. They're pig panels. They're tall enough, that's for sure. And they're good as long as the goat is big enough where it can't get its head through. But we go through a period every year with the youngsters that don't know any better. And once their horns start to grow, they can't figure out the, you know, configuration or how big their horns are compared to the hole. And the grass is always greener on the other side. So, yeah, we have, it's going to take a lot of fencing to cover what we have pasture wise. It's almost better just to go out there and unstick them. Go check every once in a while, make sure everybody's cool. But, well, I'm sure there'll be some females out there to name too. We still have a few females to drop, and I'm sure there are some females already out there. I haven't flipped them upside down to look yet. I don't go out in the pasture area where Mr. Stinky is because he's bigger than me, and he kind of freaks me out a little bit. Um, he has had me pinned up against the fence, and I know he smells the fear coming off me, and I don't need him to hurt me. We probably will. I'm actually a big James Bond fan, so, you know, 00, 007. Or double aught, whatever you. Yeah, Mr. Sneaky's pretty big. He's a meat goat. And then my backup is Mr. Pinner, and he's not huge standing on all fours, but when he rears up, he's taller than me, so yeah. It's kind of freaky. And they're very powerful. And they can hook you with the leg and flip you, and you know, I just don't want to get hurt. I mean, I shouldn't even turn my back on, some of those larger females out there. I do only because I know, I bottle raise most of them, and they're pretty docile. And then the bigger ones out there all are polled, so that's, they don't have horns. So even though their skull plates are much thicker, and a good bump from them does hurt. Well, double aught is a very good ammunition. Um, you know. Oh man. I'm still feeling a little off. This cold weather's kind of got me a little jacked around. I'm tired. I'm up. I got up way too early today and just couldn't fall back to sleep. Man, if you don't have to get old, don't. I do not recommend it. It sucks. Schedules all flipped around all the time. Your body starts fighting back at you. It's very frustrating to realize that the same things I could do 10 years ago, I can't even touch. Like, it's so hard to lift the bales, and I used to be able to carry 2 of them things, no problem, and I used to be able to do a lot, and now it's very difficult. Yes, gravity does work. Gravity works. You bet. Although, I find that there are some things you can do, to like, I walk up and down a shit ton of stairs every day, and I think that keeps certain things from sagging. Other things I don't care about. I really don't. You know, it is what it is. It's mostly the, insomnia and having to get up 10 times a night to pee. That kind of thing. Uh, the gray hair. Now, if I had white hair coming in, I'd be in business, but ugh. Oh, yes, absolutely, Jenny. You bet. You bet. The last car accident we were in was very severe, and my back is not in great shape, so that's an added issue. I know. It's hilarious because Road can hold like a gallon. That guy can drink coffee all day long, and I'm not talking regular cups of coffee. I'm style cup, and just sucking it down all day, and he will pee like once, and it's like, where are you holding this? I'd sure like to know. Oh, I say the average bladder holds, I think, wonderful parts of living out in the middle of nowhere. Yes, you cannot cough. Do not cough or laugh. Just get there and hope for the best. Yeah, and when we travel, if I say take the next exit, that's exactly what I mean. I don't mean wait for the one at the gas station you want. Take the next exit. Oh, man. Yeah, because I have asthma, normally what I do when I get up in the middle of the night is I will have a cup of coffee because the heat and the caffeine help. So, you know. Oh, we will definitely be naming a lot of goats this year, so don't worry about that. Well, no, probably not. Probably not. Running water is always makes it worse. Yeah, I got the bun. I make a pot before I go to bed and I just leave it on. And it's big enough it doesn't burn away overnight. Even if it's on all night, there will be a full pot there in the morning. Oh.
187 browsers. That couldn't possibly be it.
Okay, so the computer in question had 187 browsers open. That'll make you lock up, right?
That's just Firefox.
And that's just one. The other browser had a bunch open too. I know that's what happens every day. And every day I tell her the same thing. You have to close out the little red X when you're done looking at the page. Or, I never keep more than 3 tabs and one page open.
It's not tabs, it's pages.
Yeah, I know. It's pages of tabs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I know. We go through the same thing every day. The first rule of thumb you taught me many, many moons ago was, when in doubt, power out.
You know you're old when you brew a pot of coffee and immediately put it on a pot to simmer over the stove top. That away, Huck.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so tired. I can't stop yawning.
3 pots a day, lightweight.
No doubt.
3 pots a day.
Well, we have 2 pots on right now.
Right?
I don't think I have the fire on under the top one, but
Oh.
the bottom one's on.
What's today?
But that's...
The last 4 days we've gone through a can of coffee, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
2
why I
pots,
like-
2 people, constantly going, man.
Yep.
I had my last cup of coffee at like 4:15 this morning. Then I went to bed.
See, that's when I had my first cup of coffee.
Well, maybe it was 3:15. I don't remember.
One of those little goats out there is a male.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget which one. I think it's beige and white.
I don't know. I've only checked the sex of one goat so far. So,
Well, I can't go out there in the yard to look. I just have to,
Cyberette's still drinking her coffee. Still drinking ours too.
and I will be until I go to bed. And then in the middle of the night when I get up to pee, I'll have more. Which is probably why I pee so much. But on the other hand, it's a good thing when you're, it's a good thing when your kidneys are constantly clearing themselves.
Egg.
It's going to stink.
No, it isn't. It's
You
fresh.
worry about that?
Yeah, it's fresh.
Okay.
Can you get me that
What?
thing to put that so I can put it in it for the dog?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Oh, that's, yeah, I guess it does look fresh. It's pretty
fresh.
small.
Just
Yep,
cracked,
Just
so
a
it ain't
cracked
gonna
quail
last.
egg. No, the dog will eat it, probably.
Yep.
Oh,
No
man.
use wasting it.
Nothing goes to waste around here. If the goats don't eat it, and the dogs don't eat it, and the cats don't eat it, the chickens will eat it.
Or we'll eat it.
Something, yeah. Yeah, like yesterday when I made stew. Every single carrot end, celery end, potato eye, you know, not even that goes to waste. And if we weren't going to feed it to an animal, it'd go in the compost heap. But it's better to process it through an animal so you have shit, and then that makes better fertilizer.
Oh man.
I know, dude. I'm exhausted
Me too.
today.
I
I
gotta
don't
check.
know why.
I got a million text messages and phone calls and crap I gotta reply to still. that I
Yeah, your
haven't
phone
even
started
looked at.
ringing early, I noticed,
Yep.
and it just hasn't stopped. Oh, I know. It was actually not too bad today. I expected cold weather today, and it was bearable. The snow is melting, so
$8 a day. Yeah, I don't know.
what,
We're
pots of
probably
coffee?
we're probably at what?
I
14,
I
15?
never count.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I don't count. You have a huge cup. I got a pretty good sized cup, and we just keep filling them, you know. But yeah, I've never really counted.
You sent me an email 2 days ago. Well, I haven't checked email in about
A week or two.
well, I haven't checked my Hotmail email in almost a year. And I checked my
I don't use email.
Gmail probably a week ago.
Hello, what's happening?
It's happening blind straight.
Oh, that's kind of hot. Okay, I am gonna go. Tonight we'll put the stew back in the cooker
Have
pot
fun,
frame
Cyberette.
and heat it up. That'll be easier than transferring it and washing that whole thing right away.
You know, Hag, I could make you a cheesecake today if you're good.
You really feel like it? Because I don't.
I don't feel like it, but you feel like eating it?
It's a really stupid question. Dude, I always feel like eating your cheesecake. Are you kidding me? That shit is,
I could even make you a chocolate one.
dude, that stuff is the bomb. Remember how you made it last time and you substituted something
Yeah.
for, yeah. I don't know what you did, but
I do.
I know. But it was awesome. It
That
was
was a good one.
awesome.
Cyberette told 00, I tell you to go to hell, but I don't want to see you there.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
Ah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good joke. I like that one.
It was pretty good.
Uh-huh. Oh, why can't I stop yawning?
I know, you're going to start me in a minute.
I'm so sorry. I went to bed really early yesterday, too, because I just didn't feel good.
Yeah, I know.
I flopped out at like, what, 6:30, 7 before UFC, certainly. Oh, by the way, who won?
Corey Anderson got knocked the fuck out in the first round. Yeah,
No!
Ian
Oh,
Blackowicz.
man.
Yep.
Bummer.
Hit him with the right hand.
Bummer.
Yep, blasted him out of there.
Bummer.
And Diego the Pussy Sanchez took a knee to the head while he was grounded. And so he won by disqualification. He said he couldn't continue the fight. He pushed out. It was crappy fights, man.
Well,
Oh, blind baby goats are good. We got 4
7.
outside, 3 inside. So
Yep.
we got 7 running around. 7 is the magic number.
No, actually, there are 4 running around outside playing together, and 3
inside.
inside sticking their heads through the slats in the fence to check everybody out. That one of them was looking for a way out, dude. They're pretty smart. I don't want them to get caught behind that fencing in the wall
Right?
and get out and not know how to get back in.
No, hopefully they won't.
I don't think they will, but she's going to need a bigger stall very shortly, and I don't know how that's going to work out
Yeah,
because
I
I don't
know.
have one available.
Yeah, I know.
Oh God! So
Unless we put Timmy in with.
Timmy's got to go in with the boys,
Yep.
and Nancy's going to have to come out with the girls.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping to wait a little bit. Well, I guess we could put Nancy in one of the small stalls because I can clean the small stalls. I just can't clean the big ones.
Right.
But Timmy is going to be a pain in the ass because he's a mama's boy.
Yeah, I know.
So he's going to be screaming across the barn.
Like a banshee.
And she'll be screaming back at him. Treating them like pets and start treating them like the livestock they are. That's the hard part.
That's your deal, not mine.
I know. We need to ban the males, put them all in a pen so they're meat. They got to go out the door, and we have to pick through the females, and some of them are going to have to go.
Right.
But I thought once Kaylee was, more dried up and shit, you didn't have to worry about her. We could throw her out with Nancy with the girls.
Yeah, once she's done.
Because then there's two of them going out at the same time. They might be able to take care of each other. Don't know.
Nah, they'll fight.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really rough.
They're women, man. They're gonna fight.
It is. Well, it's a hierarchy. If you're not alpha male out there, you get your ass kicked.
Alpha male, alpha female.
Alpha female. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Those females fight worse than the males do.
They do, and yeah, they tend to hurt each other. The males
they do.
Actually, they tend to hurt the males. Dude, I've seen him headbutt Stinky.
Yeah, I have too.
And him not respond. Like, okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's because there's a lot of them out there. A lot of girls. You ever watch cows and bulls?
No.
The first day a bull is with a herd, they beat the living shit out of him.
Nice.
And he goes to the end of the bunk. Yeah, and everybody throws a head at him or kicks him on the way down. That's just how it is, man. And then they put him in his place and let him know you are here for one reason and one reason only.
That's a pretty good reason.
Well, yeah, that's why he backs off. Male dogs are the same way, you notice.
Not always.
Well, no, not always, but for the majority of our dogs, the bulldogs, the male would be like, yeah, whatever. I don't want to miss my turn at pussy.
Oh, that's true. Except for Bonehead, who didn't care.
Well, but he was bizarre. I could feed him and he wouldn't scratch me. You went out there and he'd rake you with his claws every day.
Exactly.
So we always get the weird animals. Like the cat that's in heat right now. She has kitty cramps.
Maka.
Oh, I think she caught a mouse too. There's a mouse at the end of the bed under one of those boxes over there.
Are you kidding me?
I believe so. Yeah, I bitched her out yesterday. I told her she was slacking. She hadn't given me a mouse in a while. And so I think there's a mouse there. I'm pretty sure she caught one. She's a very good hunter. It's right at the end of the bed under the box flap. Right here, this side. All right. Yes, my little mouser. Well, that's, it's basically just how.
Yeah, well, if there was a mouse here, it ain't here anymore.
No, over here, on the end of the bed, under that flap right there. No? Okay. Well, don't know.
Took it somewhere.
She might have taken it somewhere else. I do not know.
Well, it's not in these shoes. It's probably in.
It's probably in your other shoes, because
My shoes
Maka
are
likes to
your
put
shoes.
mice in your shoes. A Sonic chili cheese dog? Blech.
Ugh. Who wants that?
Lady Di.
Oh.
I just don't like chili. I just don't like chili and cheese on hot dogs. I like hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls. if they're decent hot dogs. But I don't like the chili cheese thing. I always get heartburn.
Buy a foot long, keep half for tomorrow. Yeah, if you like them, that sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. It's just not my favorite thing. Like I say, normally when you go to a place and it's like they have chili cheese dogs,
Right?
the chili is like floating in grease and it's nasty looking. That's what I don't like.
I don't know.
And then the cheese is always questionable.
You make
You know?
venison No, Jenny, we don't make venison chili. I hate chili.
We don't grind any of it up.
I hate chili too.
Yeah, he's not a chili person. I don't cook with tomatoes strictly because of him.
Yes, I will not eat that rotten thing.
He will not eat a tomato. He'll eat ketchup, but he won't eat anything with tomato sauce. So,
And I won't eat tomatoes
and he
either.
won't eat tomatoes. But
Tomatoes gross me out.
I did make a big pot of venison stew yesterday, so we do have that, and it's got a lot of vegetables in it. Quite a few seasonings.
Yeah, it's kind of like stuffed green peppers. I won't eat the peppers either.
I love stuffed green
I'll eat the
peppers.
inside, but I won't eat the stuffed green peppers.
I love
But
stuffed green peppers.
there's a reason why I won't eat tomatoes. I'll tell you one day. Then you'll know how crazy I really am.
Yeah, he's a little weird about certain food items.
A little weird.
Okay, you're a lot weird about certain food items.
I've never had anyone.
I've never
explanation yet.
turned down food when it's offered, but
I won't.
as I've gotten older, I'm just a little more picky about what I decide to put in my mouth.
Chili or spaghetti, I will not eat.
Spaghetti I like, but I'm not making a spaghetti and for 1 or 2 people. That's just ridiculous.
I'll eat the noodles. I won't eat anything else.
Yeah, and see the regular pasta from the store ain't good for you. That's a lot of carbohydrates made with bleached flour, processed flour. So it's not really great. Which is made from probably GMO grain. So filled with glyphosates. What? It's true.
I know.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
When I eat, honestly, you want to know how we eat spaghetti? Spaghetti squash.
Yeah.
And he's not a big lover of squash, but I introduced him
I'm
to
not.
spaghetti squash a couple years ago. And I grow it every year. And I cut them in half, scoop out the seeds, score it a little bit, throw a hunk of butter in it, and bake it. And yeah, put a little Parmesan on it, and it tastes just like spaghetti, and it shreds just like spaghetti, and it's good. And it's good for you.
Yeah, but it's got real Parmesan, not that fucking wood fiber.
Right. Oh, the cellulose? No, we
Yeah.
don't buy Kraft cellulose. That stuff is nasty. You got to read the back of the container. If it needs to be refrigerated and it says real Parmesan or Asiago or one of those cheeses, then you're okay. Romano, whatever you prefer. I like a blend, but it's got to be real cheese, not processed cheese food or cellulose. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never really, I always grab the Parmesan or Romano that's in the shaker thing. Never even thought about it. And one day a road goes, "Hey, you should read the ingredient list on that before you put it on your spaghetti." And I looked at it and got a little grossed out.
Lady Di loves baked squash. Jenny
Yep.
Jones butternut squash.
Butternut's good.
Lady Di with
I love
butternut
acorn.
again.
I've got a Hubbard squash. So
Waiting for auto time. Trying to type some shit in there.
what else do I have? Oh, we grow a lot of zucchini too, and we eat that in a variety of ways. A lot of it we shred with like a cheese grater and use it to make zucchini bread.
Yum.
Chocolate chip zucchini bread. Mmm. Yeah, I like squash. The only kind I did not have good luck growing was the little, what do you call it, the patty pan squash. Like, that shit turned out hard as a rock. And you have to pick them when they're really young. And
Missing my crust.
the crust, it should be up here somewhere, no?
Yeah, it should be, but it ain't.
Or it's in the cabinet down there. Are you sure it's not under the...
Yeah, I'm sure it's not up there.
Okay.
I can't find it in the cabinet.
Well, fuck me. I guess you should put those back then.
I'm gonna.
Wait, what's that?
My crust, awesome. We're in business.
Found it!
Good job. All right, put that back now. I know where
Well,
it
it's
is.
got cinnamon sugar on it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Sweet potatoes are awesome. I'm not sure the marshmallow's great for you, but sweet potatoes with
Yeah, I'm not big on them either.
organic sugar.
I
Yeah,
like-
but you've eaten them. When I bake them,
I
you
like
eat them.
I like French fried.
Those are good too. Those are good too.
I like French fried sweet
Mm-hmm.
potatoes the best.
I like them when they're baked like a regular baked potato. Yeah, but I like all different kinds of squash. And there are so many different kinds you can grow.
Marshmallows on top is a guaranteed sleeping pill for Lady Di.
I did make it once in a get now, and I put those on the very last like 5 minutes and browned them, and it looked really killer. It was like a sweet potato pie almost. It was really good, but I don't really like using the marshmallows if I don't have to. What are you looking for?
My mixers.
Right. Oh shit, they're dirty.
Are they?
Yes. I suppose I have to wash them.
I suppose so.
See, this is why I was kind of like, if you want to make it, because I knew there was going to be a lot of prep work involved that I had to do,
It's not that much prep work.
like wash dishes, and don't feel like it today.
You gotta watch. 2 mixers,
And what else? Okay, there's one.
and that's it. I probably have a bowl. So,
Yeah, if I can find the other one without.
want me to find it?
Oh, it should be in here. There it is. I got it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I haven't done dishes in a few days here. There really aren't that many to do. I just haven't done them. A lot of silverware here is what it is. I just don't feel like doing it. That's the beauty of being an adult. If you don't feel like doing something
I know.
and you feel sick, you don't have to do it. Until Road says, hey. Okay, there you go. What else do you need?
I think I got everything else. Spatula.
You got a big one there, but I'll do this one if you want,
Well, it don't matter.
since I don't want to waste the soap on this. Sponge there. Oh, you're probably gonna need the measuring cup, yeah? I don't know. You usually
I
eyeball.
can do it by eye. I can use that little bowl if you wanted, though.
The little one?
No, I don't need a measuring cup.
Too late.
I never use it anyway.
Yeah.
Not for
Get it out of the
cheesecake.
sink. Get it out of the sink here. There's that. What? Dude, I'm not wasting the soap on this sponge now, so I might as well just wash a couple of bigger things and get them out of the way, right?
Whatever makes you happy.
Well, it doesn't, but it is what it is. Keep doing it, don't bug me. This one's got stains in it. This plastic is old, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. That bowl's been stained for 10 years.
Yeah, I know, and the stains won't come off, and I'm
No.
not pouring bleach in it because I don't want it to leach into the plastic.
I don't want to eat it either. so
Right.
I don't mind stains. They don't bother me.
Okay. That's good, because they're not coming off. Alright. Oh, what a waste of water, huh? This is really terrible. I should not waste it like this, but... there's that. Just had meat in it that I cut up yesterday. So, not too crusty or anything. There we go.
Yeah, that's true. You're kind of light on meat.
Light on meat. I
Yeah.
thought I used an ungodly amount.
What's
Well,
up, Autotron? We're waiting on you to update us.
so here's what I suggest, Rod.
What?
Tonight, when I put the stew back on,
Yeah.
take your own bowl of it out, and then you can pick through it and get the meat that you want.
Okay.
Because if I do it, I'll just pull it out, you know, as it comes out. Okay, there you go, babe.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck. I still have to go do more chores, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
I don't want to go do it. Those dogs are a fucking pain in the ass.
Right?
I don't like those dogs. They're not my dogs.
That's cool. I have to go through all my messages. I got a million texts to return and a bunch of phone calls to go through yet that I haven't gotten to.
Oh, yeah, you're yawning, aren't you?
Oh,
Why
damn
is
it,
it?
hag.
Why is it that when one person yawns, everybody else does? I don't get that.
I don't either. Even when someone types it, sometimes it'll psychologically trigger me to
I
yawn.
know.
I hate that.
What's the scientific explanation for that?
Retardation? I
No,
don't
no, no, no. I've read it before. I just can't remember what the
Hey,
hell
Perth.
it is.
Lady Di says it's contagious.
Oh, it is, definitely. But scientifically, why? There must be a reason. That's what I want to know. I read about it at some point in my life, and there's no way I can remember what the hell I read. So,
When you yawn, it means your brain needs oxygen.
that's
Yeah,
entirely possible.
my
I just
brain
smoked
needs-
a cigarette.
my brain needs lots of oxygen.
I'm very tired.
Although
part
it
of my
shouldn't, because
problem.
it's only feeding like 2 or 3 cells.
You're hilarious. That was a good one. Yeah, I don't think mine's feeding all that many cells either, but although some days it seems to have more than in others.
True. I'm with you.
So maybe some of them are sleeping.
Or they're running around.
Somebody borrowed them. I don't know.
Maybe. Echo phenomenon.
My lower back is killing me too.
Ugh.
So this is another issue I got going on.
Yeah, I know. You have a lot of issues.
Today I do.
Me too.
Yeah, you sound tired today too. Go to bed at a decent hour and get some actual rest. I keep telling you that, but I can't make you. The only way I'd make you is if I took your phone away from you and you just come get it anyway, so.
No, I'd still stay up. I'd just do something else.
Like what? Watch a movie or?
Mess with the cam. Yeah, I got a few. But you'll have to email me because I haven't checked my email in a long time. And I don't even know if I have your email, Perth. I'm not good at keeping track of anything. I did snap a couple though today when I was out.
Alright.
I don't know how many I took, but I took some with the flash and some without the flash. So
what?
there should be one good picture in there.
Pictures of what?
The baby goat
Oh,
of Donna.
that's cool. Was that the one peeking through the fence?
Yes.
Yeah, she's cute. She keeps sticking her head through like, I gotta find out what's going on out here. I hear dogs and cats and people.
Yep.
Just very curious of the three. And then that other one that was jumping around like a
Maniac.
little maniac out there. That one. She
First
don't
says
listen
she's
to
a
her
rebel.
mama.
Yeah, she definitely is a rebel.
She does not listen to her mama.
Yeah, I noticed.
Her mother was calling her and she was like, yeah, I'll see you later, Ma. I'm gonna go play. The
Yep.
other mother was herding her children away from those two, like,
Yeah.
don't be like them.
Yeah, don't play
They're
with the
gonna get in
riffraff.
trouble. Yeah. It was kind of funny actually. She was like, no, you two stay here with me. And then they ran up and bumped her and were drinking. That was pretty funny. And she was looking at Coco too, like, what are you doing?
Right?
Corral your children. Yeah, they're hilarious to watch.
I think 2 more minutes and I'm going to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way I can catch up on all my
All right,
messages
I'll
and
hang
all
in
my
there
other
'cause
crap.
I gotta go take care of those dogs down there, and
Right?
after that I gotta sit for a little bit.
I hear you. Yeah, we'll let it burn up to 45 and then kill
All
it.
right, that's cool. Oh. Today's just been a long day. I'm just glad it wasn't like I didn't have to do ice in the buckets today. That was nice.
Right?
Was
It
there any
sucked,
ice?
Autotron. The dude I know got knocked out in the first round. Fell victim to a right hand. Early on in the fight, too. It wasn't
Shit
even 3 minutes into
happens.
the fight, he got knocked clean out.
Damn.
Took a right hand and then a hammer fist to the face, and it was over.
You know, anytime you want one fighter to win, it always seems they lose.
Yeah,
You know,
it
it's
happens.
like when you totally want them to
Well,
win,
he was on a 4-fight win streak.
so it was about time.
Well, could have
I
went
don't know.
either
Some
way.
people are like undefeated.
Take care, Perth. We're out of here in a minute ourselves, so.
Yep. That's what I want right there.
I want the pen. I need
Okay,
the
you can
stylus.
keep the pen.
Take care, everybody. We're
All
gonna kill
right.
this thing. Call it a day for a while, anyways.
All right. Thanks for stopping in at the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. Take care, everyone.
And we will see you later.
Peace.
Peace out.
All right, I'm going to get my chores done. And then I got to